Nestled along the shores of Lake Erie, welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70, Cougar 19.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. All day left side. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man in the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
19, ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set. Come the press all 80. 70 range, 70 range.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Locks his one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7.
Sanders now on third down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. First tone of the game for James Cook. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down. So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the Bills' 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action, Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Get it. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Maxwell Hairston, that's the 1st-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Cowboys, Hawk 70.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the 1st. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Ty Johnson now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by the 5th overall pick in this year's draft. That was Mason Graham.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Allen on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They are now set for 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Looking to his fullback now. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-point game. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for A.
18, 5 here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Shut up.
Going again here, Sanders. That one's complete, right side. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cougar 19.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Give, here's Judkins. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a short gain of 1. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Tag. Go.
To the air, Sanders. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It didn't look like a Bill got it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Play action now with Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the turnover into a lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run right side, Judkins. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 41. Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep down this side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
He was taken down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He has it at the 22. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Trying for the deep ball. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Round 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
76, ready.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready. 18, Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throw on third down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
319!
Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. James Cook, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Mustang 19. 19, Charger, Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Handoff headed left, it's Judkins. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to throw it on third and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Enough from the pistol to Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Bills lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 39. Here's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Back to throw now, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19-18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, come on.
To throw now is Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You've got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here we go, here we go.
Toss play here. Judkins trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, that offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
Ready,
back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Bobcats, 60.
Now Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
At the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set go.
Sanders going to look to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Sanders now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's gonna do the honors for the 4th time today.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Strong with the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying it left side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down throw for Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Allen gonna throw again. Hits him on the in route. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and inches.
He's trying to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Play action now. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to have First and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hurt! Let's go!
Jenkins running between the tackles. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
Zone read. This is Jenkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go check! Ready?
Another one for Jenkins. Oh, he lost the football. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And tackled just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Sanders going to throw on 4th. He finds Njoku complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
1st and 10.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Viking, 18. 18, 5.
Going again here, Sanders. He puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson now on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another one for Cook. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Allen. Setting up the screen. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Bass's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Juke the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. He's trying to push the field. Caught at the 20-yard line. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
The score, Bills 31, Browns 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bills moments away from win number 12. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 79, 70 lying.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. Pushing it up past the 30. And he can't get the first, but he does get out of bounds. Now they're up against it, 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one's caught. Judy has it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.